Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, I'm Mas, and today I've decided to just do a sit down, do my makeup, well, we just talk, catch up, because I've been this season of lately of starting over. You know, when life just eats resets on you, that's where I am at the moment. And honestly, starting over 30 is messy chaos. It's not glamorous like the way the society makes it look. People make it sound so easy, but it has not been easy for me. It's humbling, but it's also teaching me so much about myself. So while I do my makeup, let's talk about what this new chapter has been like. The messy parts, lessons, the chaos, and the little piece that comes with it. You know what is funny? When I was in 20s, I had this picture like by 30 I've settled up. I love my dream house. I love my dream home. I love everything figured out. That's not it. The reality is totally different. I hit 30. I'm literally going to hit 31. And instead of feeling accomplished, I feel lost. I feel like I don't know what my next chapter is. I feel like find myself Googling how to be an adult because I just don't know what is going on. Like, that's not how I envisioned my 30s, because everyone makes it look like by 30 you should have all these things figured out. It's not at all. And at first, I felt embarrassed. I thought maybe I did something wrong, or maybe I'm just behind. But then I'm realizing that nobody really has it all figured out. Like, I have friends who are 30s, and the more we talk, the more I just find out that I'm not the only one who has this feeling that I'm behind. They also have their own journeys. They're also figuring out. They're also figuring their 30s like I am. So at times, it gives me some sense of peace, knowing that I'm not the only one at this chapter. I don't know if you in your 30, you felt this, or if you in your 40s, because I don't know the kind of people going to watch this video, but that's literally the reality of things right now for me. It just shows that 30 does not come with a manual. It comes with chaos, but it also comes with a lot of charity, and we just have to give grace to ourselves and not be so hard, because sometimes it's just so easy to be so hard on ourselves and just forget that we have accomplished all these things that we don't see unless someone else tells you, you know what, you have accomplished these things. It just needs a lot of grace. And that's literally what I have been learning so far, to give myself grace, to appreciate the things that I have achieved so far, and also see the goals that I'm working towards. It may be just super small steps, but at least they make sense. Unless you see those goals, unless you see those steps, you'll never feel accomplished. You'll feel behind. You'll question every move that you do, which is okay. So when starting over, no one tells you how messy it is. There are days that you wake up, you're motivated, ready to just start fresh, and other days you're literally crying in your couch, wondering what the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing with life? What is life? And I've had the moments. I've had these moments. I've had moments where I question everything, my choices, my timing, even my worth. But then I realized starting over does not mean I failed. It just means that I am brave enough to rebuild. And honestly, that's where I have been lately. Rebuilding and taking every step. Learning to trust myself again. Sometimes we're just so hard on ourselves. Someone said that life should stop at 29. Who decided that? Who decided 30 is late? Because I've never understood it. Who decided that 30 you should have all figured out? You should have family, you should have kids, you should have everything. Who decided that is old? Because that I just made it so hard for some of us, like thinking that we're behind. And literally, it's just like starting life. That's where you're supposed to be. Like, who decided that you should be late? So sometimes I think it's okay to feel behind, because sometimes I do. But I keep reminding myself there's no right time. Everyone is running their own race, and mine just happens to look different. And if you're watching this and you feel the same, please know you're not alone. We're just figuring it out. Even the people who look as if they have it all figured, they are not. We are all in this together, and that's something that I've come to realize. And you know what? Something beautiful happens when you stop comparing yourself. Accept where you are. I've accepted where I am, and I've started finding peace in small things. Doing my makeup, going for walks, journaling, dressing up, even when I don't feel like doing it, or even when I'm not going anywhere. I show her. It's like learning to enjoy me again with no pressure, with no society pressure at all. And fashion has been part of the healing. Putting on outfits makes me feel confident, not for anyone, but because it reminds me who I am. Or like this makeup, the look may not be coming up like planned, because look at my eyes. But by the end of it, somehow it comes together. That's kind of how life feels right now. So yeah, starting over at 30, not cute or aesthetic at all. It's messy, it's emotional, and sometimes it feels alone. And if there's one thing I've learned, is that peace does not come from having everything figured out. It comes from accepting where you are and trusting that better is coming. You're starting over too. You're not alone. Either in your job, in your relationship, in your mindset. Just know you're not behind. You're just building differently. Thank you for getting ready with me and listening to my little heart talk. If you're going through the same thing, if you're rebuilding yourself, if you're confused, if you feel stuck, or if you feel behind, just watch this and remind yourself you're not alone and you're not out there alone. Almost everyone else is going through the same thing, and we are figuring out how to just navigate it. And our journeys are different. They will never be the same. Social media can give you so much pressure, but just remember, lots of stuff people post in social media is the happy times. No one posts when they are crying, and no one wants to see that content when people are crying. We want to see the happy times, but we don't want to see how much hard work you put into, how much sleep you never had, how much stress you had before the happy ending. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumb up, and don't forget to comment. Just tell me where you are at your journey. I love hearing stories like this. I love hearing stories, real stories. And I've just been quiet doing fashion and covering the reality of stuff. I love fashion, I love dressing up, but this is literally me, like being real. And this is real life, and that's everyone. This is me. I have happy times, I have bad times, but I'm just here to remind you that you're not alone. We are in this together. So comment below and just tell me what your 30s or your 20s or your 40s have brought to you, and what life challenges you're facing, and how behind you feel sometimes, and how much you cry sometimes, because it's life. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. If you enjoyed this kind of videos, just comment below and just tell me what else you want me to do next. Bye.